Alright, welcome back to Taste Panel for Chili Nerds, episode 52. Alright, episode 52 of the panel. I'm going to move the table just a little bit here so that we have a good view on the camera, so you guys wouldn't want to miss me, right? So, alright, anyway, today we're back with yet another sauce. I'm going to move this just a hair. Alright, there we go. Alright, and we're back with our friends from Haunted Hot Sauces, and we're bringing you today Fleshfeast 3. Yeah, and such a big bottle at that too. Yeah. Alright, so in the past we've had a couple of sauces from the guys at Haunted Hot Sauces, Undertaker Ives and Company. We had Doyle Wolfgang von Frankenstein's Made in Hell sauce, and that was a cayenne-based sauce, and that was really good. And that was followed up shortly after by Mortician's Mold, which was a jalapeno-based sauce, and man, that was also really good. So, yeah, today we have Fleshfeast 3 hot sauce. Alright, so, yeah. Again, as is a custom with their packaging, we have a lot of draperies going on here, and yeah. Again, the standard toe tag representing the dead body, and on this particular one, we have the bloody fingerprint on there. So again, name, date expired, and cause of death. Alright, affix to the toe of the corpse. Alright, we can use this twine maybe to do that, right? And it has their website. Anybody, I strongly would recommend that you check out www.hauntedhotsauce.com and give their a selection a once over, because you're sure to find something that you like there. Alright, so hey, we got this little tag here. I'm going to read through this stuff, and then maybe we get rid of the extra appendages and things become much easier. Alright, so hauntedhotsauce.com. Alright, zombie-themed hot sauce sealed in a handmade cedar coffins. Okay, the deal with that is if you're willing to put out the extra cash, which some of you might, you can have these guys custom packaged in cedar coffins, and they throw some rubber maggots and all kinds of stuff in there. I've opted, maybe because I'm a cheapskate, to forgo the cedar coffin, because God knows I got enough junk around my house sitting around. I don't need a bunch of cedar coffins, so I just got the bottles. But if you choose to get the cedar coffins, it's a pretty novel idea, so you can get it that way. Alright, so here we go. Makers of Fleshfeast hot sauce, Fleshfeast 2, Return of Fleshfeast, Fleshfeast 3. Wow, saying all this stuff is tongue twisting. Revenge of the Fleshfeast. Alright, we have hot sauce, Ghoul Drool green hot sauce, Undertaker's Undead hot sauce, and Mortician's Mold hot sauce, which we mentioned before. Okay, you can get free downloads, recipes, and Halloween decorating tips from their site. And here we go, there's the Undertaker, and I think that's a caricature of Undertaker Ives, who actually makes these hot sauces by his grimy hands, I guess. So alright, so here you have a free creepy mask on the top of the bottle. So I'm assuming that this thing here, if I can pull this off, there we go, I'm assuming that this unfolds into a scary mask, but that looks like it's going to be a real hassle to undo. So, hey, if you want to check out the scary mask, buy your own. So, alright, see what else is going on here. Okay, free. There's a word lots of people like to hear. Free. Downloads, recipes, Halloween decorating tips. Visit hauntedhotsauce.com. Download this mask free at hauntedhotsauce.com. Hey, I bet that's the mask right there, so you might get to see it after all. So I bet that's what it looks like right there. So, mystery solved. You're not missing anything. Okay. Alright. Fleshfeast 3, The Revenge of Fleshfeast. Okay, so what I understand, there's obviously 3 versions of the sauce. Each one has some subtle differences going on. I think Fleshfeast 1, or the original one, doesn't have cracked black pepper, and Fleshfeast 2 does, and Fleshfeast 3 has cracked black pepper and crushed red pepper. So, yeah, there you have it. So this is the hottest thing that they presently have, though I did read where they're coming out with a habanero sauce, so I'll have to see on that one. I was on the site recently, and I didn't see any new news on that, but hey, it might be worth waiting out, so I'll keep you posted. Okay, yeah, alright, so the ingredients here are kind of vague on this bottle, actually, but if you go to the site, you'll get the full ingredients for the sauce, and I kind of have that committed to memory. We have cayenne peppers in here, we have some vinegar, we have some salt. Like I mentioned before, we have crushed red pepper, and we have cracked black pepper. We got basil, we got oregano in here, and we got a host of other spices that just say other spices. So, hey, probably garlic in the lot. So, alright, I think we're, yeah, I think we're ready to partake in this guy. With coarse ground black pepper and crushed red pepper. Haunted Hot Sauce's premier, hottest hot sauce. Fleshfeast number 3. Okay, and if this is going to be like any of the sauces we had in the past, I have high hopes that this is going to be delicious. So, hey, here we go. Alright. How about that? Wow, that's kind of a neat looking bottle there. Kind of a nice skinny neck, kind of flasks out, almost like it has a kind of, I believe, is it like a Erlenmeyer or Florence flask? I get all that chemistry stuff confused. But in any case, let's give this guy a go. It looks like it might be really thick, and look at that. Wow, look at all those spices and cracked pepper seeds. And, oh man, I don't know. It looks like it's going to be really good, actually. Alright, it looks like we have a bunch of pepper blockage right up front here. I'm hoping that's not going to be too much of a problem. I'm going to knock that back, guys, and give it one more good shake. And we can maybe get some of that stuff back in there. Alright. Wow. Ooh. Again, anytime you're dealing with a haunted hot sauce product, you get that really potent nose. Really, this is really garlicky, really oregano and basil. In fact, kind of has a similar aroma to the Doyle Wolfgang von Frankenstein's Made in Hell sauce. It maybe a variation of that. Kind of has that. Oh, really kind of pungent Italian type of garlicky, extreme pizza sauce smell with that cayenne pepper lingering in the background, a little vinegar tang, but mainly garlic up front and basil and oregano. So hey, oh man, I can't wait. As with any one of their sauces, it really is a pleasure to have a taste of them. However, we are having some difficulty here, so let me kind of try to break the trend here and get at the sauce. Boy, this stuff is really thick. Wow, look at that. Man, oh man, it's like paste. This is kind of like tomato paste. Wow. Trying to get down into the neck of that bottle. Whew. Hey, patience is a virtue, right? It might all be worth it to have some Fleshfeast 3 on our spoon. Oh, look at that. There it comes. Wow. Yeah. Woohoo! Boy, I'm excited about this one. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna bring that up. Oh, take a look at that. Okay. Again, with any of their sauces, kind of a lot of body going on there. A lot of like really thick pulping. I see the seeds. I see the spices. The smell is really aromatic. Hey, I'm digging into this one. Yeah. All right.